Hello and welcome back to Critical 20 today. Good job. We are back after the events of last session, the bandit with the battles. The bandit with the battles.
The battle of the bandits.
My brain is slowly deteriorating every year. I thought being older was supposed to make you wiser.
No.
It makes you
Actually,
wiser.
yes, wiser, not smarter.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you'll find that your brain will come back after you graduate high school.
Sounds about right.
In high school, the harder it gets, and the more it burns you out and shuts you down.
It sounds about right.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially when your
High school is designed to burn away creativity.
If you go to Mazer, and everything's harder than college. I went to college, and it was easier than when I was going to Mazer.
Yes, but everyone at Mazer is free to express their nerdy opinions to anyone else.
Yes. So, the work at Mazer is harder than the work I did at the MATC. So much harder.
Alright. So,
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that, actually.
after the bandit with the battles,
So much harder.
the Golden Dragonborn was brought back to consciousness, and it was found that he was gold.
Oh, he's gold.
And it was found out that the White Dragonborn was supposedly his daughter.
Wait, how though? He's gold.
Okay.
If
So
you
if a
intermix
mama
a lot
dragonborn
of
and a dad
draconic
dragonborn,
ancestries,
very much.
then basically offspring can be any.
It's a game of chance having children with a dragon.
My great-great-great-grandmother was white.
That's ridiculous. And you thought this guy was God.
I didn't say Vishgar was God, he's a god.
Oh, what is that?
Alright.
I had a multiple great-grandfather who was African American, and it's just been so through the years, it's been so watered down that it just...
Help me, oh God, help me!
That just doesn't... No.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do?
There's no resemblance.
That was a blinding light. So what do you guys think? I think we should travel with these guys and help them, because they're going to have a lot of targets on their back.
Yeah, I wasn't just gonna...
I very much
agree.
Say goodbye.
I'm not gonna do that.
I suggest we take a rest, though.
Yes.
Very true. Actually, I don't need the rest. I'll just be over here with my book.
Isn't it about like 6 o'clock?
I didn't take any damage.
I'll say it's about 6 in the afternoon.
Is it sundown?
The only weapon,
I'll say it's
only
close.
spells I use were cantrips.
Okay.
So I'm good.
I am down to
Hey, Kristen,
76
You
doses.
grab that dice. It's kind of on the other side of the thingy. The black thingy that's holding the table, whatever that's called.
The leg?
No, wait, Becca's got it with the spoon of whacking.
The spoon
I
of
am
challenges.
I am down to 76 doses.
Okay. So
are we sleeping for the night? What are we doing?
I'm gonna meditate. I don't need sleep.
I'll just be over here with my book.
I bet you guys didn't know that about elves. We don't need sleep.
I think we should make sure any more of the survivors are either alive, dead, get supplies.
Let's make sure they're dead.
Well, we can
I
see
knew
that
that
they're
about us
alive.
because they're able to wood off.
Yeah, but I was talking in character.
So,
You're right.
But I
Let's
know
do
nothing.
this.
let's set up some camp.
Okay, you can have this back.
Because we're still about, what, 2-3 days out?
yeah, you're still. This was on the third day, so you're still 2 days out.
On the third day
of Christmas.
So
I
let's
was thinking resurrection. On the third day
Of Christmas.
My players gave to me so much stress and anxiety.
So let's rest because these people are badly wounded and I don't want to have to make them walk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have I seen a horse?
Sure.
Probably.
I probably would.
Up in the northern plains, there are some horses that just roam around.
And I
Well,
guarantee
you've
you,
probably seen travelers on horseback.
druids have probably been on horseback before. Just because they
The
can
druids
turn.
usually turn into the horses.
Well, then she's still seen a horse.
Remember the conversation
true.
we had when you were a druid, and I'm like, so, do you want me to, like, the saddle conversation that we had, Victoria?
I don't know. Ow!
The saddle conversation, like, in the other campaign, where you turn into a horse, and you said, okay, we're gonna ride to the next town, and I'm like, do you want a saddle, or what? How are we gonna do this?
They're back.
It's like the only horse in here is a draft horse.
Nope.
There's a riding
There's
horse.
a riding horse, a war horse, and a pony as well.
Ponies?
Horse, right there. Well, their riding horse could be under R.
horses have I seen?
Probably riding in war.
I'm allowed to make references to anything on this shelf. Lord of the Rings is one of those. As well as
Whatever.
Hobbit.
Why are we allowed to?
I said I'm allowed to.
Why are you allowed
He made a
to?
shelf of references.
That's the only one. That's the only things I'm allowed to make references to, other than Mistborn. Somewhere you misspoke right now.
Basinga.
Mistborn is an exception. Also, I haven't read Aragon, so I can't make references to that.
I can make references to Aragon.
You just struck her nerd nerve. I can make references to Aragon.
She loves Aragon.
Who?
You
Yes.
don't even try.
I didn't know that. How did I not know that?
I don't know.
All right.
Because I've known her longer than you have.
So, yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Go get my ice
I'm
cream.
just gonna. I'm gonna read my book.
I take my medication.
Sit down and read your book.
And
It's a good book. A book that I read.
Wait.
Would any of you like to hear one of my theories?
I have combat theories.
But no combat theories. Theories.
It really depends.
Theories about why the gods have disappeared. So to say. But okay. The theory is that
Now we're rocking. Thanks, Jonathan.
What's happening?
Ah!
Are you doing this in character or?
No. she's
That would be creepy.
She's 13.
That would be
That's right.
genuinely creepy.
26.
I'm 102, but I look 16.
Dude. There's greasy fork marks on here.
I already have to reprint this anyways. You see how many notes are on this?
What?
Okay.
Of things I have to fix.
Yeah.
Oh gosh! Oh!
Oh, I hate grease.
Okay.
No,
So, yeah.
did you just say you're 101?
What are you guys doing?
2.
102, you still look like an adult.
I look 16.
You look about 18.
Derek,
So
don't they mature at the same rate as humans until they reach prime?
Yes, and then they stop.
Yes, so you look like you're at prime.
So about like 18,
That's something I read on
maybe
elves.
20.
16.
He reached his prime at 16.
I do.
Yeah, maybe I'll
I'm
tell you my
special.
theories another time. I guess we're a bit preoccupied at the moment.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Is this mine?
With a half-dead governor
If you're not sure,
and
there's
his
one
daughter.
left.
I don't know whose it is. I was just like,
Right.
it's right
Just-
here.
No, you're
Here.
fine.
Let's move over there.
New one.
You're fine, sorry. I'm just a little preoccupied.
What theories?
Theories about a cure for lycanthropy, where the gods actually went. I have a couple others, but they're in my notes. But we'll discuss it. I'll tell you that another time. We're in the middle of something.
It's probably
I
like
do
sleeping
evening exercises
So,
before I go
druids,
to
you wanna
bed.
go
A
hunting,
few
get
forms,
some food?
pull-ups, push-ups.
dinner. Yeah, this is like a good
Sit-ups.
idea.
Are you gonna go
Planks,
hunting,
all
get
this
some
stuff.
herbs? We need to cook up a decent meal.
And where's my fellow druids? We can go gather
Technically,
supplies.
as an outlander, you could get
There she
small
is!
game and fruits and
Did they eat
roots and.
I don't have to roll for that, do
That's
I?
not nice.
Because
I'll say no because you're an outlander,
okay,
and
I can
because you're
only-
literally in a jungle.
I can only gather enough for 5 people.
6 people.
6 people, including
5 plus you.
Hey Victoria, I'm taking you
Did
hunting.
you say that Godric is
So
a
we
speed
can come
reader?
back with enough stuff for
Sure.
12 people.
Awesome.
When I take my medication, it's a little.
Sorry about that.
You're not under 2, correct?
No, that's my dad. We're talking my
By
dad.
the way, Jonathan, we gotta consider this.
Don't
what?
talk to the hat.
For you. Don't talk to the hat.
Where were you, person?
Sorry, what?
This hat.
Basically in the dungeon of the temple for a little bit, and then
You understand what to me, right?
yeah, they don't know where the temple's at. They don't know that I was in prison.
Except the people who do know.
Who
Were there.
live in the forest that we are not going to the temple of the.
Oh.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
you mean the
yeah.
weird, creepy forest
Are you just
people?
chilling?
Yes.
Hate them.
Just chilling.
We're going hunting.
I'm a creepy
They're
forest
going
people.
hunting for food.
Food and other any stuff we can buy.
I'm gonna
When I-
provide medical equipment to these people because I have a medicine kit.
When I take my pill, it's a little blue
So-
glowing thing.
So you're going to
and I take
give
it.
it to
Basically,
these people
bandage up their
medical.
wounds, heal them up.
The
Victoria's the
dad
only
and
one
his
who heard.
You don't know how to very effectively treat his daughter, but you could
And-
treat his wounds.
I give the daughter 5 more health points with my lay on hands ability.
Okay.
It's like lay on hands.
Oh, okay. I was
Victoria is
confused, like,
the
are
only
you
one who
paladin? I
heard
thought you
about
were,
the pill that I took.
I forgot. What race are you? Yo, you're shaman. You're your own custom race.
I need to look at this.
Class.
He's racist.
Race, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody's gone blind.
Derek,
Oh, it's this
can I enhance her constitution?
And wolf hair over there.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
And wolf hair over there.
I assume it works the same as the actual enhancement of the spell, so.
What? Something represent your character.
Oh, it
You're a druid. That's wandering.
You could say that represents your character.
You see that Eye of Sauron? That represents Derek as a DM.
Hey! I represent that comment.
You represent that comment?
That's not what I say, Derek. I said.
I resent.
No.
Oh no.
I
Derek is
resemble
shades.
that
Is he
remark.
gonna pull someone out of the deck of many things?
I think you had slightly broken the shades. I'm trying to put on the shades. I
He's
think they just
gonna
don't.
pull someone out of
Actually, I
the deck
don't
of
think
many
they fit
things.
on these new
We're
glasses.
screwed, guys. We're
I
screwed.
can't put on the shades. Sad face. They don't fit on my new glasses.
So, Drawbar takes over and he goes over and talks to the king or the governor.
More or less, like
yeah.
the mayor, the governor, whatever.
So, what are you doing out here?
What's his name? You don't know his name.
Drawbar.
Oh, drop.
Silver eyes. Oh,
No,
wait. Are you
the
talking-
governor!
Oh, sorry.
What's the governor's name?
His name is, he introduced himself as Nadar Nordixius.
Nadam, what are you doing out here?
I was taking my daughter to Prill, hoping to find some medicine.
I'm a healer myself. When Dawn comes back, I could always try to heal her myself. I was a medic for the Tiefling military.
Could always try. I suppose it can't hurt.
It's worth a shot.
Yes.
Do you think it's the plague?
How long has she been
It
like
might
this?
be. It's been a few months.
The plague? We haven't heard of the plague in the forest. What the heck?
Wait, I think so.
Wait, did we? Yeah, we did because I'm there to investigate. Never mind.
This
So
is like my first hearing of this. I'm like, plague?
Plague.
Apparently there's a plague going around and affecting all the Dragonborn and apparently his crew.
Actually,
Not the
it's not
Dragonborn.
affecting the group.
Oh, it's not affecting?
It's affecting very few of the
Very
Dragonborn.
few of the
Dragonborn have resistance.
Yes.
And there's suspecting the teeth too.
Can we hunt as wolves?
Yes, we do hunt wolves. We're hunting as wolves apparently.
Okay.
And so when we come back, we have like some game in our mouth.
Have like a squirrel.
A squirrel.
Squirrel and a
Squirrels
couple
taste
rabbits.
good.
They taste so good.
Some squirrels and some rabbits.
They fill up
I
on
don't know if
nuts.
there'd be rabbits in the
I'm
jungle.
very interested in how Derek says
Fine.
that.
Or
Squirrels.
squirrels.
I
It
can't
says
talk
squirrels
right
are
now.
good.
They're flying squirrels.
My girlfriend.
So good.
Have you ever tasted squirrel? Squirrel tastes good. It tastes like chicken, except more moist.
Don't
She's
say
more
that.
important than me.
Moist.
Stop.
Moist.
I thought that's only a girl thing.
If she's calling, that means she needs you.
If the guy says moist, you know what I mean? It's a girl. Not a guy.
It's just a cringy word.
His girlfriend calls.
Moist.
Yeah, so.
If it were
Depends on
you,
how
would
you
you
say
step
it
out
to
and
me.
call me back?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd probably text you
No.
first.
Okay.
And see if
I
you're
don't really
okay. And if I
have
sent a couple texts
that
over
makes
like
me
a
cringy,
45
it's a
minute to
word.
an hour
Yay.
period, then I could definitely go call you.
I mean, some sound weirder to me than others, but
I just can't because when she calls me, she talks for like
Wow.
2 hours.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't because that's what she counts as talking. It's like 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm
So yeah.
comfortable talking.
What would you guys like to do?
Hours.
I'm gonna search the area.
Okay. Roll an investigation check, I suppose, for this.
With what?
Just investigation.
14 plus 8. I think
I'm gonna search
18.
You don't really find much in
I'm
particular.
gonna search the documents.
Okay.
That's a good idea. And you split the gold.
Well, see if there's also any orders like take out this governor or anything like that.
And split up the gold.
So you would find about 5 gold pieces between all of them.
That's it?
They're bandits.
Oh, fair enough. There's 6 of us. All of you can have a gold piece.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Wait, you said I had.
You don't find any like scrolls or anything.
Scrolls,
Oh, wait, I'm
daggers,
Drawbar. Thanks.
Insignias.
No, anything.
Nothing. They're just common bandits.
Yeah, appear to be.
Pathetic. We wiped them out in an instant.
Hey, I wiped out 4 of them.
I said we, as in all of us.
Mostly me, though.
True.
Sorry, you guys did great. I just
So,
thought
hey
it was
Becca,
funny.
pass me one of your gold pieces and I'll hand you the rations. Hand you a day of rations. So like, this is rations.
Do you actually have me
This
a
is
gold
rations.
piece?
This is really gonna keep me alive.
Can you hand me a gold piece? Actually, because I want to fill it in my hand.
Sleight of hand. Aw, dang.
Well, I'm trying to teach her what
Trading.
money, trading, what currency
Can I
means.
see the balloon real quick?
So 1 day's worth of rations is worth a gold piece. Got it.
I'm trying to teach her at least what currency is.
Yeah, I get you.
Yoink!
Can I ask them?
What to do?
Now you learn what thievery is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what would you guys like to do?
Oh.
Well,
Don't
I'm
take
gonna keep a
advantage
lookout.
of the little girl who doesn't know anything. If you do, you'll have to answer to me.
I turn to you
I
and
think
like
I'm
Robert's
better
voice. I'm
than
like,
you are.
are you serious?
Well,
You think we'd actually do that?
I've seen people do it in my lifetime, and I don't want to see it happen again.
By who exactly?
Other tieflings.
And
Can I
Take the platinum, guys.
Do I look like a tiefling?
No,
Can I read
but so are we?
Sort of.
Are we all gonna take care of
roll
her?
to persuade me.
I'll give you a blue coin.
Oh, teach her what the different ones are. Like,
All I have is gold.
No.
Give me a gold coin. I'll give you one.
guys. And now to teach her about taxes.
Okay, so give me a
Take all the money.
Taxes.
You liar!
Yes,
This is silver!
The way you get out of taxes in medieval times is spend all the money before the government knows you have it.
Wait, no. Do that trick again.
Well-
do that trick again.
Apparently, we can just convert money as we wish because there are no banks in this world.
So,
Yeah, more or less.
what are those boxes? This is a different character sheet than I'm used to. What is that?
She's using the alternate.
I like it better
Back.
because the skills are sorted out by
Yeah, but the
Really?
equipment and the other stuff is not as nice.
it doesn't have the gold section, so I just did that.
And this thing box is small.
13.
insight.
So it really depends on what you like better.
Okay, yeah.
15.
So yeah, what do you
Back
guys
to
want
me.
to do?
I'm
need to
just
rest.
keeping a lookout.
We
We're
do need to
basically
rest.
resting.
Okay, long or short?
Long.
I don't need to rest since
Does
I
this
only
isn't
use
it nighttime?
I only
It's
use
more or
cantrips,
less.
so I'm good.
Well, it's becoming night.
True, I guess.
So let's set up camp because we have 3 more days, and I don't want to make these guys walk any farther.
True.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm trying to go into my trance.
We're all down with that.
We
Yeah.
can just turn into horses and carry them.
But I want to
It would
sleep.
be fairly hard to get
Well-
through the jungle as a horse. It's a fairly
Miniature pony.
I can't even fly.
Here you go,
You can
Victoria.
fly if you can find a clearing.
Like,
Or climb a tree.
Climb a tree, just
this is what we're
glide.
gambling with from now on.
There's a
No, I mean
giant
climb a
bat.
tree to get above the canopy and then...
Okay. So, let's sleep for tonight.
Alright.
I'm gonna go into my trance.
I'm also
Because I don't need sleep.
I'm not done sleep either.
Do you want to, if you don't need sleep, do you want to take watch the rest of the night after you're done?
I'm semi-conscious, but not all the way. I guess I could take...
You can just take a shift. I didn't know if you were fully conscious or...
Yeah, I'll go to sleep now. One of you take a watch, and then once I wake up, I'll take a watch.
So every 3 hours we switch watch, or every 2?
3. Let's
Three?
do 3.
Every 3 hours. So we sleep.
Actually, every
8.
2 will affect your sleep cycles less.
Okay, so
Okay,
every
so-
2, that means we have 4 watches,
Alright.
because that's 8 hours.
Because 2 hours,
But
that's
I
enough to
can-
complete a full sleep cycle.
Right.
3 hours,
I'll
you
take
just did
the
a
first
sleep
watch.
cycle and a half.
But
and
we
you'll
don't
wake
want
up
a
groggy.
guard being semi-conscious.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take
You
it
can
after
go
I
into
wake
a
up,
trance
since I
for
only
4
need
hours and then...
Okay.
I only need 4 hours.
So still 3 shifts, and you take the last 2?
Okay.
Who's taking the
Pass up to the
first?
trash.
So you're taking the first one?
Might as well.
First.
I'll-
Like, it's like-
Thanks, guys.
Christian, you're taking second? Sorry,
Absolutely.
not Christian.
Godric.
Gardner, you're taking second.
Oh, shit.
And Past is taking first, and then Nigo's taking
I'm taking last.
Okay, we're good.
Wait.
I cook up some dinner.
Do we have a
What you
name
guys
for
bring
her?
back?
Nope.
Sarah.
I'm just calling her Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't figured out who she is yet.
All of a sudden, my sister comes down too.
You were talking about me.
So Sarah and
Venetia.
Venetia, I have it written down.
You just can't pronounce it.
Venetia, you guys just are gonna hunt, and then you're good. You don't have to take watch. Should we just do that all the time?
That sounds reasonable.
That sounds fair.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So people on watch mean they need to tend the fire.
Have I seen a panther yet?
Not yet in the jungle.
Hopefully not. It would eat.
A pink one.
A pink one.
Will you be
Pink
red?
panther.
DM has gotten vicious.
James got rogue.
Because it's a dagger.
I have 30 levels in Rogue.
That's not even possible, bro.
Exactly.
DM me. Do
It also takes a natural 21 to hit me.
Who stole my jacket? Here it is.
You.
What, you
Who
mean
stole- who stole my
jacket
jacket?
right there on the
Yes, I saw
pool
it.
table?
Sell your own jacket.
Yes, I did.
So does that make
That's
you
a-
a
How many
thief?
platinums do you have?
Alright,
What does that make him?
so
The owner.
you begin to
No.
go about your nightly
Yeah, before.
How many do
duties
you have?
and
None. Because
eventually
they're
start
all mine.
to take your watches.
Guys.
So, who has which watch?
Platinum.
So,
So first.
Ast has first. I'm just saying your guys' names so I can remember. Gark has second, and Nico has...
Garg. It's Godric.
Gardrick. See, I'm gonna mess up a couple times, but...
And you
Why
have
does
third
this
and
one
fourth.
say copy on the other one?
Make a
Holy
perception
Grok.
check. With disadvantage. Actually, no, you're an elf. Just make a regular perception check.
I got 120 dark range.
I'm now
pretty
checking
sure
every
I'm
single
good.
other one.
Yeah, you're fine. Roll a
dark.
perception check.
This one says copy.
10.
Okay, 10. You don't notice anything.
This one's.
I'm gonna, when I get up to do my shit, I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Where does it say copy? Oh,
Natural 2.
Where does it? Oh.
You are a crappy guard.
I'm too enthralled with my book.
Stop
He's
reading.
reading his book on guard.
Hey, that's what I would be doing.
Hey, it's boring just to watch it into the dark forest and jungle at night, so I need to keep myself entertained.
Do better.
I cast Fireball at him while he's asleep.
Just watch him burn.
Yeah. My eyes don't turn red, they're not ghoulish. This is
You
just
don't notice
moving
anything.
Oh, great.
Just that one. Out of all of these, it says copy.
Oh no, wait, it was cocked.
Get rid of it. No.
Okay,
you
roll
know the
again.
difference.
Did I check all these already?
I did.
Matter.
The dice want you to fail.
From a 2 to a 3.
Wow.
Hey, it's 100. It's 50% increase. 50% increase, man.
I hate you so much.
Can I make a disadvantage perception check
No.
for sleeping?
Can
How's
I?
that
Because
work?
I'm on my trance.
Yes.
Perception. That would be a 13.
He beat
perception.
you, and he's technically
You don't notice
sleeping.
anything.
I was
He's in a
enthralled with my book.
semi-conscious meditation state.
It's kind
Okay.
of fun to just
What?
throw at people, you know,
He
like,
said he was bored.
So all of a
you
sudden,
can do the job.
something comes rushing out of the darkness towards you.
Kill it.
It is going to.
It's a panther.
If you attack me, Derek, you get hit
Wait.
with a spoon.
Is it an animal?
That's a 22 to hit.
Wait,
Oh, that hits.
is it
It
Somebody
appears to
help!
a white voice?
be. You are
We
not
probably
currently
all hear
conscious.
his little girly screech in pain.
Stop! Somebody help!
Okay, that
Okay,
was much better.
so, and that's a 22 to hit? That hits, I assume?
Yeah.
Because you're not Vishkar, the all-powerful with 1,000,000 health points.
Yep.
And 1,000,000 armor class.
Yep.
That is 5 points of slashing damage, and make a strength saving throw.
14.
Is that a boar?
15.
So, 15.
Yes.
This thing tries to pounce on you, but you manage to get out of the way just in time. It's just
Can
lands
I
next
use
to you.
Scorching Ray?
Panther.
Can I use Scorching Ray?
I hope so.
Yes, you can use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Would we wake up at this point? In his screech
19.
of pain?
Everyone make a perception check.
19.
I laughed at
Passive
my sleep.
perception?
You have to roll 3 times.
No.
No.
That was a natural
Yeah, but we're
18
sleeping,
plus
we're
so
not
24.
That hits.
Yeah, I just heard him
that's
screech in
24
pain. I'm actively moving.
Okay, all 3 of those hit, so roll.
How? What do I roll?
25.
2d6 per beam.
I got a 25.
22.
This may.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I noticed
Okay.
nothing.
10 for
What's
the
your
first
whole-
beam.
9.
10 for the first one.
Okay,
5
what did
for
you
the
guys roll?
second.
I rolled a 19.
And 10,
Andrew,
so-
what did you roll?
25.
22. 22.
So,
It's enough.
wait,
Stop it.
Victoria, what did you roll?
22.
So, the 3 of you wake up.
To see what?
I did 25 points of damage.
Not much, actually. Just a smoldering creature on the ground.
Oh, hey guys.
So you.
I'm going back to sleep.
You used that.
Go
Good
over
job.
to the creature.
Okay.
Yes.
Did
And
you
we
even
go
see what it
sniffing.
was?
No.
Good. You used your instincts before you thought. It attacked you. You attacked it. It died. Good job.
Yes. Instincts. That's
Can I
exactly
tell
what
what it is?
happened. Well,
It
Just a
smells.
black-furred creature.
What does it smell like?
I'm so glad.
Smells like jungle.
Smells like dead.
Like,
Actually, it smells like cooked meat.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do.
I don't think it would smell bad.
arcane-
Have you ever smelled
the-
burnt hair?
Well, but it also smells like burnt hair.
terrible.
It smells like
hair.
combination of the two, which probably
Does
makes
it
it
look like
smell even worse.
rodent-like, cat-like?
It's more like
canine-like?
cat.
It hissed at me.
Can they like flip it over and see the half that isn't burned?
I go
Be
back
like-
to
It's
sleep.
fully burned. I cooked that bad boy.
It's cooked all the way through.
Yeah,
I
the
found
other-
lunch!
The fur on the other side
found
is still being
breakfast!
attacked.
Yeah.
It's
Turn
well
it
done.
into jerky. And
It's
pack
a
it
little
up.
bit more than well done.
Hey, Derek.
It's
Do me a
jerky.
favor and incorporate a dire wolf somewhere in the storyline so I can start turning into that.
At some point, maybe.
So,
If it ever fits.
Okay, I'm going back
do
to sleep.
arcane recovery.
Okay, so you take a short rest and do arcane recovery.
Wait, the way you did it, you take a short rest.
We can't turn into
You take
it,
a short
right?
rest. Technically, it died,
But technically,
I
you're
will
still
say you
looking at
saw it before it died, so I will say yes.
It was what?
It was dying as we saw it.
So yeah.
It was going.
No, please, no!
So it was a panther then?
You
Yes,
should
it was.
become a pyromancer, bro.
You
All
think
right,
so?
it's dead. I'm
All
going
the
back to
way.
sleep.
You think so?
Yeah.
A thing about
Am I
Nico,
wrong?
he laughs in his sleep.
Wait, he
sometimes.
laughs at me.
No, in his sleep
Oh.
sometimes.
Okay.
I have dreams about panthers burning and
And the
I
horrible
find
smell.
it funny.
and the horrible smell.
I find it
Because I would
amusing.
think that we wouldn't be able to, I thought it was like too charred and burned to.
Yeah, but you would have seen it right as it was about to die.
You
So
would wake up and be like, "Oh, panther! Oh, crap!"
Wait, a
Burning
panther had
panther.
25
Oh,
health.
Panther. Oh, dead.
no, it had 13.
Oh,
That's why it's way more than well done.
Oh.
That thing is charred.
What?
How much damage?
He did twice as much as its health. It's charred.
So made a shock saving throw. Is now dead
No, he did twice as much as its health. It died. Just died.
instantly.
Yeah.
Twice as much as the
Man,
next
Scorching
one.
Ray was fun. I love that. I like that spell.
And this is when the pyromancer.
Oh, it worked.
The pyromancer's
Sweet, I
been
can
born,
be a
Derek.
panther now.
I will light fire to the entire jungle!
That takes a lot of work.
That would be
Jeez.
really hard to light a jungle on fire.
It's all wet and moist.
Not with
Okay.
that attitude.
Hey, it won't work. It's,
Not with that attitude!
it's over 90% water.
Not with attitude.
Okay,
We want
Can
to
I
keep
throw
our
the-
perspective still.
I'm sorry. He just doesn't
So-
get the point. He doesn't get it.
okay. So you continue to rest through the night, and you manage to complete your long rest without any further
It was right
interruption.
here. It was a perfect throw.
Perfect throw would have been if you
Well,
threw it
those,
in your palms.
That was
If I
interesting
threw
last
it at your
night.
mom's, I could have done this. Bam!
anyway, we just-
And your hands would have went.
What?
What was that?
There's the spoon.
Does anybody know what was that?
Give me the
All I see is just it bite me and I didn't
Actually,
really
I clawed
see.
you.
Oh, fuck. And then I didn't really see much.
Well, it doesn't matter right now. I say half
And then
in my
technically
trance.
yourself.
It's dead, and we have to sleep. So.
It's morning.
It's morning.
It's
Ah!
mine.
I didn't get to do my shift though.
You say you did.
Well, you did. I just didn't make you roll for it. So,
Oh.
So as you
So I've
wake
been
up,
awake for 4 hours. You guys really do sleep for a long time.
You have the option to sleep too.
you notice that Nadar's sitting next to Serena. You didn't hear anything. Nadar's sitting next.
Serena!
Nadar is sitting next to his daughter.
The daughter is sitting next to us.
Who is Serena?
Nadar is sitting next to his daughter.
Oh, Nadar.
The daughter is sitting next to the daughter.
Nadar. Okay, so, and he looks like he didn't sleep very much.
He's afraid of cats.
He's afraid of cats. Catophobia.
Are you okay? Is everything alright?
I'm alright.
I don't think he's gonna make it work.
Five for fondo.
Well, we can always try.
I'm saying he can't.
He
I don't
doesn't
know if he'll
care,
have the
so.
strength to work out. Doesn't mean we're not gonna try to get him out.
We need to get into a safe place. We have two days till we get to the city.
It's one more day, technically. Isn't it? Isn't it one more? No, it's 2 more days.
2 days. I'm
Can
gonna
we
walk
at least
over.
put the girl on somebody's back?
I gotta try something first.
Okay, is it possible? So it is difficult to be a horse through this jungle, correct?
Yeah, it would be difficult.
So become
Is
a
it
panther.
possible
Red panther.
It probably
Anything
is possible.
Like, can have people clear out the path?
They couldn't really clear a path.
I don't have a machete with me.
It would take more than a
Okay,
machete.
I use lesser restoration on her.
Dual wielding machetes.
Nothing happens.
Technically it cures disease.
I know. Nothing happens.
What?
Because it's not a disease.
Because the story is more important than the rules.
No, that is not true. Derek, no, is that agreeing with that one?
That's why he comes up with crazy ways to, like, go outside the book and rules and traditions.
You touch a creature and either one disease or one condition afflicting it. I want to end
Yep.
that condition.
That wouldn't work.
Technically, conditions are like paralyzed, blinded.
The conditions are blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, invisible, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned, and unconscious. And unconscious cannot be cured with that spell, so.
It just said unconscious. And she's not unconscious.
Conditions.
She's conscious.
Punch her in the face, make her unconscious.
Like I said before, maybe not lucid, but conscious.
That doesn't make any sense. That
I'm
should
gonna
have
go
cured
up and
disease.
sniff her.
Smells like blood.
Smells like a dragonborn.
So technically,
You
it's
know?
not a plague.
It's like,
At least it's
I've
not
never
a regular
smelled
plague if it
dragonborn
is one.
before.
Of course it's magical.
Where
Of
are
course
you
it is.
from?
Doran did this!
No, no.
Blame Doran for
We're
everything.
working it with you on trying to come up with a language.
Who's the door?
Teach you language.
Yeah.
It's a long process.
So I'm going to use just those 2 life dice to give her.
You should break the chair.
No, but it should sound like it.
11 hit points.
All I did was
Okay.
stand up.
You reckon that she's at full health. She's...
Benefits of being a healer.
Okay, so if a horse can't make it through, how big is this child?
About the size of a 10-year-old girl.
Can she ride like a medium-sized beast?
Or she could just go on my back and I could fly over the
She
canopy.
probably couldn't technically ride a horse.
Well,
If she
guys.
were like tied to a horse, maybe.
Guys,
I'm talking about like a wolf, because a wolf can
Oh.
navigate this
A
better.
wolf?
Like
guys.
if she
That would technically be a medium beast on a medium beast.
Entry's idea is probably be faster.
I
than
would
you
say
I'm looking at
that
that,
yes,
sorry.
but your speed would be halved.
I could just fly her there.
Can you get above the canopy with her?
Yes.
Can he? I think it'd be really
You'd have to
hard
find a
fly
clearing.
through those trees.
Okay, let's find a clearing. Technically, we just have to look for a light spot.
Yeah. And eventually you could find a clearing. It'd probably take you an hour or two, but...
Okay, I find a
Well, we should
clearing.
just keep going in the same direction. That we
I
were
Yes,
going.
but that's rough terrain.
Guys,
I
I
can,
could just carry her.
I can move at 4 times the speed.
You can move at half speed while carrying her in the sky.
Yeah, but if I dash, if I move at a fast speed, technically my speed is doubled, so I'm moving twice as fast as you guys are. I'd get there in a day.
I think I might go home early today.
Technically
Why, are you
true.
okay?
Freaking headache.
6 hours, man. 6
Yeah,
hours is a
that'd be
long
great.
time to play D&D.
Good.
This is when we'd normally be ending it due to time.
Bye.
Alright.
So, on the way then?
Yes.
Do you want me to get her there in a day?
I think that's the best place.
Technically, he said he was taking her to Prill, not Nia. Keep that in mind.
We already know there isn't a cure at Prill. We've seen sick people there.
No, Vester is where you came from. Prill is way north.
Well, have I been to Prill?
Prill is on the other side of Oshad.
Have I ever?
Then why were they coming this
You've
way?
probably been there before. Because they had to get supplies at Nia. There's not a lot of supplies in Vesta.
Okay, let's get there, heal up, drop the governor off, and we'll take the daughter.
Alright. Sounds good
He's
to
not
me.
gonna let me do that. I can't say that.
Well, if we can get out of the forest, one of us can. I could turn into a horse and he could ride on me.
I can't carry 2 people.
Well, if we can get out of the forest, I can get the father there. You just have to direct me.
Drag me.
This jungle is very massive.
It's about
It'd be safer if we go by boat.
180 miles the farthest bit.
Go by boat to get out of the jungle. Isn't Panir out of the jungle?
Prill? Yes. Quite a distance.
Go by boat, get out of the jungle, and then ride the rest of the way. That would be safer.
Alright.
Okay.
Man.
I guess we'll do that. And he will beat us to the one town that we're going to apparently now. Instead of Nia.
Okay.
This car's passing by.
Yep.
So, are we gonna go to Prill, or are we gonna go to Visal or whatever it is?
What?
The town that the governor's going to.
No,
Pearl.
Are we going to Naya or are we going to Prill?
The original plan was go to Naya. I feel like there's a better cure there.
At Naya? Didn't they just come from Naya?
No, it came from Vesta.
That's the same place.
It just
Okay.
makes sense to me. It's the capital.
We're going to Naya. And then we're gonna take a boat. Will there be boats there?
Most likely.
We're gonna take a boat to get out of the jungle. It'll be safer that way.
Alright.
I'm having a problem with this nest over here and not as large.
Naya?
Okay, so sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay,
Yes.
we're on that. 2 days journey.
Okay. So,
You want to go
so you're heading towards Naya.
Correct.
Okay.
We're not even in. Oh, they're just not filled in.
I just haven't drawn the rest of the jungle. Okay. So, you start heading towards Naya. So, remind me again how you're transporting the girl.
I'm carrying her right now, correct?
Correct. I have the highest strength, which is
Oh.
new.
That makes sense.
So I'd probably be carrying her, using my wings for a little bit of.
You could put her over your shoulders and your wings are back so that she like balance.
Yeah.
Fireman carry without any arms because I have wings. So yeah.
Look, Ma, no hands.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, wing exercise.
Wait, so she's on your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
resting right here between, like, on top of the wings this way.
So as you're traveling, so Andrew, you feel like she's starting to shake a little bit.
Oh, it's really humid here, isn't it?
It is really humid.
Can I do Lesser Restoration as a ritual to make it more powerful?
No, it just makes it knock out the spell slot. That's all ritualing does.
Then why didn't I do that before?
We can say you did.
I'll always do some bloodletting.
And that's gonna help
Yeah,
out.
Sing!
I actually found that's not a good idea.
Well, then you use cure wounds.
You choose leeches.
You can't.
Not in my research.
Yeah.
I
Why
found
hasn't no one
that
tried to teach me any words yet?
I have!
I've
dying
been
over
trying.
We have been trying.
Yes, we just been kind of busy lately.
we tried with fingers, we tried with the middle finger, and then we
We're
worked our way
busy
up.
with the dying girl.
It's like as we're journeying, we are trying to teach you words.
Insofar.
That's what we're doing.
I think she's learned her favorite word, meat.
We taught her what that is.
I feel like we need to be playing with that.
It was fun when I played it out.
It was really fun.
Okay.
It only drove me half insane. If I'm honest. Okay.
Is there a way I could give her an amulet of lesser restoration to slow the
You'd have to enchant an amulet with lesser restoration at that point, which would take about a month, I believe. Actually, it would probably take about a week to make, because it's technically a common magic item.
Nothing.
Have I seen anything like this before other than off the ship?
You have never seen anything like this other than
There's nothing we can do, we just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
How long does it take us to reach the town?
So, as you keep traveling, notice she keeps shaking just more and more.
How hot or cold is it here?
It's humid in the jungle.
Very,
Very hot.
I think I have some
This is not a fever.
They're cold. No. Yeah, you're cold.
What could be?
No, I've seen fevers before. This is not a fever.
No, this is a fever. Actually.
Fevers, you just kind of, I
I've-
don't want to
fevers,
move.
you don't
I'm gonna
shake.
sit here
No,
on
actually, I do
Netflix all
shake when I get a
day.
Yeah,
fever.
sometimes you should.
Yeah, he
It
does.
depends on the
very rarely.
It would have to be a
Right, that's-
really high
Nah,
fever.
my
This
sister's
fever would have to be like
When I get a fever,
120.
I
A
will.
month ago.
But
I
then
had
again, a
fever
fever
of
might work differently on a
107.
cold dragon. Because she is a white dragon.
It was very.
So it
Well,
might
no.
work differently.
I've done that before.
So she might either be resistant to the fever or vulnerable to the fever. If that was the case.
Or she could just have a low temperature, because
Or just
some people do.
have a really low temperature. Even though
This dragonborn is used to warmer climates. Warmer than this forest. Somehow.
I think it's
Because they've been driven south. That's why they live so
Everyone
south.
loves them.
That's very brutal.
But it's true.
All they need is love.
What is love?
Okay.
Baby, don't hurt.
I was singing
We
from
just
Moulin
keep
Rouge,
traveling.
not
I know. I just.
There's nothing else we can do.
such a good movie.
okay,
Can I just be constantly doing medicine checks?
you'd get pretty much the same result each time.
No, I mean to try to slow this process.
Not really. You don't know how.
We just have to get there as fast as we can.
Yeah.
There's no faster way than what we're doing.
Yeah.
We can try to trot. It's like in between a walk and a jog.
We can.
How about you get there because you're faster than we are?
Lord and Rings.
And have some people come back.
It really just says Lord.
No,
Rings.
and we'll catch up to you.
It says of the, you just can't.
You set up the
of
boat.
the is in the
so-
middle
so
of
it's
the
ready when we
O.
get there.
It says the on the side
The
of
boat
the
up the
L
river
and then
now.
of the in the middle of the O.
The other
I
place.
wasn't here for that. I was in the bathroom.
Okay, they're going to get a cure from some other city. And we're going to take the boat so we can use that to get out of the jungle. Instead of traveling on the jungle floor. Does that sound good?
Yes, take a
I'll
boat
go there.
northward.
If there's a cure, we can bring it back.
Okay.
And that'll help with the plague. Okay. Carl, do you
By
want to,
Derek's
like,
face,
literally dash
Nico.
ahead? Sorry, Nico, do you really want to dash
My
ahead?
face is showing no expression right now.
Derek's face says there's no cure.
Nico, do you want to dash ahead? You're much faster than the rest.
Sure.
Nico,
I'll go.
Nico, Nico.
Stop it! Wrong character!
Nico, Nico, Nico.
I hate everything you're doing! Stop it! Wrong
Okay,
character. Okay.
So he's
Goes
dashing
into a
ahead with a
Somehow.
speed of 90,
Halved by the forest.
halved by the forest.
So basically my normal speed.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
He'll get there in like a couple hours.
So
guys.
so
But how long
it's
can you dash for?
it's about noon. It's
I have enhanced training in this sort of thing
From my days back in the cell.
in the temple, being
Cell.
taught martial arts.
In the temple cell.
In the temple cell?
That's where I went to prison. There's a dungeon in the temple.
See?
Okay.
Cell.
so you start just trying to like sprint through the forest, jumping off trees, doing the best you can.
I travel through the canopy.
Roll to see if he'd be extra cute.
So,
I think his arms would be pretty stable.
you run for about 8 hours.
Holy frick.
I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
With a disadvantage.
That's a 6.
You gain a point of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. So
Worth it.
I was told to run ahead.
It was worth it. Point of exhaustion for life? Yeah, very much legal. I want you to guard this woman with your life.
So are you continuing to run?
Why would
Did
I
you get
not?
to the city?
Okay. So you run for another hour. Make another Constitution saving
And take a
throw.
point of exhaustion for not sleeping.
I did sleep.
You slept the night before.
Oh, that's true.
That's less than last time.
Take another point of exhaustion. Your speed is now halved.
Wow.
Did he get
He'll
to the
get
city?
all the way up to 6 and he'll die from
He's
exhaustion.
not there yet.
Really? He's going like.
He's technically going at a normal pace. The rest of you are technically going at a slow pace.
Well, how close are we to the city? We were only 2 days
You were
out.
2 days out. So him going at a normal pace, you'd probably make it in a day and a half.
He's only like 25% faster than me?
More or less.
What? I thought he was going double our speed.
No, it was double, but then thanks to the jungle, it's
And he's
half.
going 45, not just 30.
Yeah.
And we're going 15.
Okay, so you're going at a slow pace.
We have to because of the jungle.
That's what you said.
Right.
So I
So-
get there in half the time.
Yeah, actually, technically you're moving at a fast pace. Which is... Or at least an attempted fast pace, which I'll count as a fast pace. Which
Oh,
is...
my head's gone. Sweet.
Can make 30 miles in a day.
He can make it there.
But then again, with a few hours of halved speed,
That's twice as many as a pioneer.
you would probably make it there around 8 or 9 in the afternoon. And I'm going to need you to make a few more Constitution saving throws.
I pause at the night to take my pills because if I don't,
Yeah.
Doing.
I will literally go insane. Okay, 75.
Just like seizes and just dies there.
Like, how did you
Okay,
die?
so
He seems to explode from the inside.
that's better. That's 13.
Yeah, right.
That is a success.
Shut up, phone.
Roll another one.
Jonathan.
I'm shutting up my phone. Don't talk to me.
Technically a total of 2 more.
The same as last time.
Okay,
Here,
success.
play this one.
Don't.
10.
That is a failure. You now have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. You have half speed and disadvantage on ability checks. So disadvantage on everything and half speed.
Dude, you gotta be very careful. You are at 3 points. You need 3
Yeah.
more to die.
I know.
Wait,
Unless you're a Goliath panda.
Think you said
What?
Then 6 is unconscious.
Oh, what?
Goliath.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, wasn't that from Mauritius?
No, it's from, she was using actual bears. This is a D&D race that somebody made up.
Can we see one in the jungle?
You cannot see a Goliath panda, no.
They live in
And
bamboo
Grand
forests,
Poobah?
not-
Also, technically they're considered humanoid, not beast, which is weird, but...
No. Derek, you are Grand Poobah too?
Okay, and I make it there.
Okay, so you make it to the city just exhausted.
And I'm the only wood elf they have ever seen.
Yeah, and the girls just kind of look at you and they just let you in. They're not going to question it. It's late. You just randomly ran up to the city. They're not going to question it.
For what?
The temple that he was imprisoned in.
That's in the forest.
That's
God damn! I always forget.
that's in a point I will not laser point to because only Jonathan knows the
That's
location.
going to my notes.
I haven't told you that.
It's in his notes so that he remembers not to mix it up.
He doesn't know where it is. I haven't told him where it is. You don't know.
You were just not making this easy.
Have you told us what temple
That is-
it was?
That is actually true. Jonathan is the only one of you that knows this location.
Fine.
What's location?
My
Just-
temple.
Now I'll confuse it for the
Anyway,
rest of
I
my
go in.
life.
Do you know?
Yes.
I tell the guard that. So he was the mayor of this place, the governor.
Not this
More or
one.
less the mayor.
The mayor's daughter is in trouble,
And
In
keep in mind
the jungle.
Vestair.
Weren't you with her?
Nadar's daughter is in trouble in the jungle.
Don't you have her?
No, I
Where?
thought you had her.
What?
I thought you had her too,
You had
Amber.
the girl.
I thought
I'm pretty sure you had her.
Okay.
I thought we were running to the city to get her help.
That's what he was doing, but I have the girl because he couldn't run faster with the girl. He's getting help.
Nadar's daughter is in trouble in the jungle. And pass it. No.
They're coming! Please help!
Oh, you fools!
Trolls.
Okay.
And the question,
Trolls.
Thought you ought to know.
Okay. What's the response?
Um,
Get some healers and some guards.
Alright! One of the guards runs off. Why?
They took commands
I'm
from this.
so tired,
What else?
bro.
Just out of nowhere.
I'm so tired.
Hey,
I can tell.
The mayor's daughter's in trouble. Get some
Next
healers
time,
and some
we're
guards.
going for 4 hours. We're not.
Not
Yeah,
too
no.
many though. We don't.
No
need
more
a lot.
6-hour campaigns. No.
I know, it was just the first one. We were all so excited.
She has the disease.
You think?
She has the Ebola.
So,
Ebola.
it takes about half an hour, and
They're so slow.
it is not a small town. There's probably a couple tens of thousands of people in Nia.
Fine.
So,
It's a big city.
it's like the center of the Dragonborn civilization.
I'm just like
These giant dragonborn took an order from this tiny, skinny wood elf. Just came running up.
So, and they come back, and there's a Dragonborn among them with like white robes, and
That would look weird on dragonborn.
is
Anyway.
a
White mage.
brass Dragonborn.
And I lead them back at their speed because
So you'll probably meet each other a day later, roughly. So you got there in the evening of the next day. And technically you guys had a 2-day journey left, so you'd be halfway there. So it'd only take, at their speed, you'd
12 hours.
meet each other about halfway.
12 hours.
So it'd take about probably 9 or 10 hours.
Would the guards be cutting away through?
No. They don't want to harm the jungle.
Okay, how to tie traditional
They
Japanese
know.
Yeah.
toilet.
So there's 2 guards in the...
Oh, you're looking at the toilet thing.
What's the thing? What?
That's a thing.
Okay,
Alright.
I have to look it up.
So a few hours
I know, right?
into all of your journey, Nico just runs out of the forest out of
Yeah.
nowhere,
Because
followed by a few Dragonborn.
then sitting on it.
Nico.
squatting.
I see you're successful.
Have you seen the squatty potty video?
Nico's
I
not
have
paying
not.
attention.
Look
But-
it up.
In
Last
Indonesia.
right- Nico!
What?
Back up, Blue. Sorry. I see you're back.
Yes, and I sit down.
I'm gonna say you have 4th level exhaustion.
What is that?
Hit point maximum is halved.
You need a nap.
You think?
Don't talk back to me.
I'll do it if I want to. I'm exhausted, and you're making me upset.
You don't tell Gilgamesh to take a chill pill.
Too bad I just did.
Okay, and I sit down and take a rest. A long one, because
So you just go into a trance pretty much. You're just
full trance, completely unconscious.
you just fall asleep. You can usually control whether or not you fall asleep. This time it's just
Once my brain gets out of run mode, it's like, and sleep mode.
it's like pewter dragging.
Do we
All
have
right.
guards now?
Yes.
There are
guards
two
and
guards that came with the brass
I'm talking to
dragonborn.
the healer dude. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Okay,
What? Have you seen this before?
it's like look, you can make a medicine check. He like nods respectfully to Nadar. No, I've never seen anything like this.
Great.
Have I actually? Never mind. That no.
No.
I wouldn't have.
Do you know how to treat this, or?
No, I don't know.
Ass.
His brother came out sure.
Do you know where this
walks
came
around
from?
me and John were like.
I've heard about it, but not as of its origin.
What have you heard?
Mostly that it does not appear to affect us as badly, except looks down at her.
Maybe it affects children worse than it does.
Might be wrong.
You're unconscious.
I
I
laugh in my sleep.
Okay.
He laughs maniacally in his sleep.
No, not maniacally, just sort of giggles.
I want not call Nico. Sorry. Old habits I have. I want Nico. I want to wake up Nico and tell him go for a run just to
I
get to
wanna
that
wake up
6th
Paul.
level of exhaustion.
Especially old habits die hard.
He's only mostly dead.
Oh, I miss
There's a
Mr.
big
Mark
difference
so
between
much.
mostly dead and all the way
He's
dead.
Such a great guy.
And all dead. They're
When
the
they're all the way
difference.
dead, there's only one thing you can do. Check their pockets for loose change.
How much gold do you have on you?
At 1. Or how much did I have at the beginning? Like 10?
You were supposed... Yeah, you didn't have very much because you're a monk.
So I have 11.
Let me.
Sweet.
What is your background?
Monk.
Urchin.
I'm just kidding. Urchin. Background gives him like...
I had
10
to
or
get
15.
money for food, and that's what got me into
Okay.
muling
Oh.
drugs.
Oh, I thought you
So-
said slavery.
Your background.
Become into trade of slavery. I'm like, whoa.
You,
No.
10 gold pieces.
you wake up and the girl's gone.
Hey! No! Don't say that! No! Wait!
Where'd she go?
I was a joke. After Christian said slavery, I had to say something.
Stop it! I don't agree with what's happening.
That's just hilarious.
You're unconscious.
Oh god, you don't understand the matter.
Okay.
I hate it when my neck does that. I did that once for biology in my freshman
So-
year. I could not. I wanted to sleep forward, but no, my head wanted to go back.
So as he's kneeling down next to her, just kind of... like, just looking.
No, I
Just do it during class.
Her arm
Teach
like
will not question.
snaps up and grabs his wrist.
no, I did try to do that.
And her
My
eyes
head
turn
decided to
black?
go back for some reason.
I just find it funny. The teacher will not say like, "Oh, he's asleep."
So,
He's only asleep when he does this.
and she just kind of looks
Or-
up into his eyes. It's like,
If they're forward,
the sun
There we-
is blood. The sky is ash. The white city burns.
Wait, are you talking?
And then her eyes return to their normal color, which I think is silver. And actually, I have it written down here.
Wait, the White City? Hold on, actually.
I don't remember what color her eyes are.
That's why
So her eyes like return to their normal color.
Isn't that
And
what
she
the
just, like-
archive is?
It's like,
Exhales her last breath.
what happened?
You're dead.
So, wait, the White City. That's where the Crimson Archive is.
What?
You. Oh no! I need to get back.
We can do that after we save a life. What's more important, a life or your
Or my
college?
entire, or all my friends. One life or
On the
1,000,000.
same way. It's the same direction.
Is it?
Prill is to the west. Or the White City, quote unquote, or more known, is to the north.
I was right.
Actually, yeah, that's west. That's west. That's north.
Well, either way, we need to get out of the jungle. So you can at least join us that far.
All right.
Okay, what did she say?
Jonathan.
She said, "The sun is blood and the sky is ash, for the White City burns."
Okay.
from the distance, we smell smoke.
You smell smoke from like 500 miles away.
It's a big fire.
It's a really big fire with gale force headwind.
You remember when there was a fire in California, and all the smog was still coming to here?
Yeah, but you didn't smell the fire.
Yeah, I could smell it,
I couldn't
Back
smell
to
the fire.
Oh, white.
I
and then
could.
back to regular.
and it was surprisingly strong. It was like so. How many acres was it?
Can we end
500.
at 9 instead of 10? Saying, I don't know.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that'd
fine
be
with
wise.
that.
That'd be wise.
All right then. So,
I don't want to
18
wreck my
minutes.
car. and leave it alone.
Oh, was it snowing?
No, it's just that I'm tired.
Oh,
Are you
All right.
okay?
I'm a genius. Let's keep going.
I think I
Okay.
can take the spoon
No, it's
away.
my spoon.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do? Actually, I think I know what you want to do. So, you make your way up towards Nia
See, this is my new
and
friend.
make your way into the city.
Because he asks.
Yeah, make your way
How
into the
many
city.
points of exhaustion do I have now? 2.
He's got the spoon currently, not me.
Technically, you were only half a day away, and you slept.
A full rest.
We'll say you slept a long rest before you guys started traveling. So you're down to 3 points of exhaustion.
I was already at that.
You were at 4. You're at 3.
You told me that's nicely.
Didn't he already sleep a night?
You didn't give me crap.
No, you slept 1 night.
Yeah, so he should be at.
From 4 to 3.
And now he's sleeping another night.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
so
He's asleep.
he's asleep.
Let's see how it is. Oh, he's awake. No, he's still asleep.
so,
Or is he?
so you all make your way into the city of Nia.
Oak.
It is a fairly large city. It's not the biggest you've ever seen, but it's still fairly large.
As soon
Probably
as,
the biggest I've ever seen.
It's still smaller than the temple.
Still debatable.
as soon as I enter in the city, I go to one of the nearby gods, like with an excited look. I'm like, "Excuse me, do you know what the shops are?"
I'm actually gonna follow.
The shops are
Oh, yeah.
in the northeast sector.
Thank you. I'll catch you guys later. I have some things to take care of.
So,
follow
and
after.
one interesting thing about Nia is to the southeast, almost from the way you guys came. When you were coming, it was a very decently steep incline. There's actually a cliff that the city is built basically on, and there's a massive waterfall that comes off the cliff.
Oh, that's cool. It's like Haven from Ruby.
It probably falls about 1,000 feet.
So they put
So
their
it basically
boats
turns
on
to
the top of the waterfall.
Yeah.
Farther up.
Farther up.
It turns to mist before it hits the city, so it's just really humid all the time.
No, the waterfall. No, the city's built here. The waterfall goes here.
Oh.
So you can always hear like a gentle roar from the waterfall, no matter where you are in the city.
It's more like
Some places it's louder than others, but
Like, when you're right next to it,
Yeah.
it's pretty loud.
I don't know what that was. I stopped reading at the end.
That was a great fight. It's like it
'Kay.
topped,
So,
it my favorite. So good.
so yeah.
So I go to the shops.
Okay. So you go basically across the city to the other side, and make your way to what is more or less an open air bazaar.
What? A what?
An open air bazaar.
What is it?
It's
It's-
like
There's a bunch of stands rather than
I buy
shops.
her actual clothes that fit her.
Just by her.
So
Buy me some leather armor. I need that.
Yes,
is there any magic stalls?
wouldn't wearing leather armor without anything underneath chafe really bad though?
Yes, I'm buying both.
Okay.
So
So buy me
magic
some
items. I want to go look for the magic.
And
Okay, roll an investigation check.
76 gold.
yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't know what it does.
I
So
will take your money.
there
Use
is
it on
a
you.
Well, you're like, no, I'm not. Yeah.
so there is a
I'm using it
little
on you.
Can we play this out?
yes. So there is a little stand that you find that appears to be more or less an elderly dragonborn woman.
Why is it always the elderly women selling clothes?
What's wrong with that?
Hey, Tyrone Iluete was not an elderly woman.
Neither was. The Legend of
Bono.
Bono.
Whatever happened to
You guys
Bono?
just
Sell
listen,
clothes.
Like, as we're in the city,
sold
I was
armor.
like, amazed at
Yeah.
everything.
So
And then I started
It's just
doing
metal
those-
clothes. What are you talking about?
I think she's actually also white dragonborn. Okay.
Can you
So
turn into a
15.
dog?
15
Yeah.
for investigation.
So you start to look around. You reckon it'll take a little while to check all the shops?
Do that, and I'll use
Yeah.
speak with animals.
We're currently dogs. At the
There are
moment.
dogs following me.
There are two.
Bark, bark.
A lot of people give you strange looks.
Get off my dogs!
Get off my dogs. One guy's actually on the dog.
Yeah.
Get off my dog.
It's the devil with two
Turn it.
dogs.
There are two dogs following the devil.
Two cute pitbulls. Pitbulls. Pitbulls.
Pitbulls
with
are not
crop
cute.
ears. Yes, they are. They're adorable.
I thought you said pipples.
Pitbulls with crop ears.
It's a devil with two dogs.
So you walk up to
Pitbulls are
this
so cute. What are you talking
elderly
No,
dragonborn
freaking
woman's
gosh.
stand
Silent terriers.
as the
They're
devil
adorable.
with two dogs behind you.
Like,
Just like,
what is your thoughts
um,
about this?
Can I help you?
Hey,
Just like,
Give me a
I
second.
got boys.
Bam.
Okay. What are you sad about?
I'm gonna switch places.
What are these called?
Clothes.
Everyone
Thank you.
here has such nice clothes.
We're gonna get you
I
some.
don't.
That's why we're here.
Really?
Look at this stand.
Do I get to pick my own?
Yes, but you gotta turn back into human form.
Oh, okay. No
Because it
problem.
won't fit you with your dog.
This is my daughter.
she kind of like jumps surprised for a second. It's like,
Sorry, adopted daughter.
Oh, make a persuasion.
I'm trying to get her better clothes. These are just something we found, but
No,
she lost her clothes.
It looks like a
Right.
Chinese sword.
Roman colors.
Chinese sword.
Oh, that's awkward.
Put it down.
Chinese are dumb.
Whoa.
she says on Chinese New Year.
Leave you so insensitive, and you guys say fish.
It is literally Chinese New Year
Our
today.
anniversary is
Walking
Chinese
then.
New Year.
They're better looking than the English are.
No.
Oh.
that makes
There's a lot more
perfect
maneuvers
sense.
you can do with the hilt.
That's true.
But they're better at blocking than the
Yeah,
And I'm
English
not
are.
talking about the current modern day Chinese. Well, they're kind of dumb too.
They're smarter than the United States of America.
No, they're no. I take it back. Their government is dumb.
Okay, I will
there,
accept that.
there
The
you go.
Chinese are all actually
That's
very smart
communism.
people.
Vote.
It's literally just straight communism.
It's too late to take back what you said.
Okay, back to
Victoria, I
D&D.
didn't think I would never see this side of you.
She is
I gotta
really
say,
racist outside of
I
D&D.
gotta say,
I am
kind of
not.
disappointed.
Okay, so yeah.
Can we say that
you guys
you
were
know the
doing
little
that.
cloak that my
She-
character has? Can we say that she's selling that?
Ooh, it's nasty though.
How do you have 75 gold?
Um,
76 gold?
Sure.
She saw shiny things on the floor of the forest.
It was
It's
in
like,
the
ooh,
pants
shiny.
of the dude.
I'm gonna show you this
So-
amazing thing that I didn't discover until later. Okay.
So, she like
Starting
looks
off-
through like a few trunks and stuff. I don't know if I would have much that would fit her.
That's
It's
okay.
one size too large. So she'll-
Just direct her over to
Throwing.
something that would, and it'll make her day.
Well, then,
You know children.
Yes,
I'm sorry if I startled you at first.
it's all right.
you have 80 gold. You've got 80 gold, babe.
So, she pulls out like just like a plain shirt and like pair of trousers that might fit.
I hand them to you.
What color are they?
Bright orange. Same as my jumpsuit.
That's pretty expensive. Because orange is
Just
expensive.
a white
It's-
shirt and probably brown pants.
It's a more or less, except the shirt would probably not be white because white is like the most expensive color ever.
So like tan.
So probably like a tan shirt, yeah.
Or a lap sack.
You wanna go try it
In
on?
first D&D of Pathfinder, my friend was obsessed with burlap sacks. I don't know what it was about him, he just liked them.
Is there a
Just gonna
changing
grab
room?
it and
Not really, I suppose.
Could
Does
you can I hold up a curtain?
you could?
Okay, I hold up a curtain.
And she's
I'm
on
gonna
that
help you
side.
with the
You're
curtain.
She's on the other side of the curtain.
Yes. Facing.
I'm holding a curtain like this, facing the other way, with No, I'm using my wings.
Fair enough. Because you don't have a curtain.
That wings are pretty big.
Yeah.
They have to lift you.
So, and like if you want to find more privacy, you could probably just get in like an alleyway or something. But
I don't think she'd let us take the clothes that far from her booth.
probably not. Yeah.
But we could probably go behind her booth, and there might be like a. Is there like a backing? Or?
Well, there's a
Yeah.
back-
There's a backing to the booth, so.
So if you stand there with your wings, I mean, she might have like a cloak or something that we can like hang up.
My wings are bigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you with your clothes so that you can
Okay.
actually get them on.
Why
Yeah,
do these
my
pants
eyes
not
are
fit
shut.
in my torso?
My eyes are like shut. I'm like looking up with my wings surrounding them. Just like,
Okay.
Not the humans. I don't like humans. You're not
So
sexually
naked
attracted to
women.
humans.
so eventually you
Either
manage
way.
to get dressed. They fit
Does
a
she have anything
lot
green?
better.
you can always dye it green by rolling around the grass.
She has like a dark green cloak that might fit you.
It's not all patchy and leafy.
Not all patchy and leafy.
You can always
Um,
make it patchy and leafy. It's just camouflage.
Can do.
That's what ghillie suits do.
You can just.
But yeah, the
sew
clothes fit.
strips
The
of
clothes fit pretty well.
cloth on.
Definitely better than real
Right.
clothes.
I'm gonna like see the green cloak and like grab it.
Okay. Now look at this. Remember trading? Remember? How
I'm
much
just
is
gonna
it?
like pull out this pouch. And
Oh wait. How much is it?
For all of that, like 4 silvers.
We'll give you 2 gold.
All right.
That's a lot.
That's a lot in comparison, but I need to teach her what. See, look at this. Look at this. I take the pants and the cloak.
Wait, you take the pants
What?
and the cloak is
I'm
just
wearing
wearing
the pants.
Rip it off. Stop.
I take the cloak. I'm holding the cloak. I need.
pants and the cloak.
Tap twice.
Okay, I have you put the bag down.
Okay.
Open up and go 2. Pull out 2.
As soon as you guys get to like actually like talk and speak, can I give her a proper education?
And I hand them to
Yay!
So happy.
Oh, I love proper education.
Thank you.
I love the schooling system.
Pull out one and like.
Keep in mind
In
it
this
takes.
world,
Keep in mind it
not
takes a
this
year to
world.
become proficient with a language.
2 years.
1 year to become
I'm
proficient with a language.
really smart. I'm a 13-year-old girl. I can figure these things out.
I'm a
Right?
strong, independent 13-year-old girl.
Let's grab our coins.
So, how's the process of finding magical weapons or stuff?
So you look around. You don't see anything particularly arcanic. You'd reckon you'd probably have
So,
better
put
luck
these
in a
back.
different city.
Are there
Um,
spell
It
books?
goes down a storm drain.
Like any
You
books?
lose a gold.
Like, what does Caleb do with his? He like runs into. Like, why does he collect books again?
He just likes books.
Oh, he just likes books. Okay, that makes fair sense.
He just really likes books.
Fuck his program.
Nope, he just likes reading books.
He just likes reading books. He's a speed reader.
Oh, I don't actually know how to do that.
You just figured it
So,
out.
It was
So if I-
instinct. High fives are human
dagger
instinct.
or two, because I'm proficient with the
She
dagger.
just figured out how to high five.
For no reason. Just
Not of any
instinct.
particular arcanic nature.
Bam! Oh, I'm sorry, that was your face.
You'd reckon you'd find a lot more luck in a city like Ormalinon, which is very arcanic.
Yeah.
But a city like Nia, there's not much that's arcanic.
So my eyes turn brown and like, Rankar's like, I can make you a dagger if you want, Godric. Oh no, I would
What about
rather
my
like a
other
better
armor?
one actually. What?
We'll go
What's
get
wrong
that
with my
now.
work? You see my work,
It's
right?
made for short people.
Well, I've made an axe that can cut through the heavens. I can make you a dagger that can cut through anything.
Yes, but it's made for short people, so...
He's like, no, Rankar, that's okay. Suit yourself.
He's talking to
Identity?
himself.
Oh no, he's right there. Okay.
Yeah, a few people give you strange looks.
Like, it's
Complicated.
and I quickly like from my book. I'm embarrassed.
Okay, I'm gonna like show her
Alright.
clothes,
Dice tray.
armor.
I'm actually wearing leather armor. I forgot. I'm like.
Which one is
And
that?
I point to like an armor standard.
So, clothes.
And you do see
Full.
one that has armor.
Armor.
I head
does
over
not.
toward an armor stand.
Okay.
Armor?
3 minutes left.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I know.
okay,
So
They just
there's this.
so
There's
this fabric hit me with
Guys, Derek is stalking.
the hit,
I don't
Guys.
want to hit you.
and then I put on armor, and
I don't like hitting people.
Guys, Derek
You're a
is
monk.
stalking.
You don't wear armor. You don't even have armor.
Demonstration,
demonstration takes it off.
and gives it back to the.
Okay, so there's this. There's a younger dragonborn. It's actually he's a green dragonborn. But he looks like in human years about maybe just barely like 18 or 20 or something. It's hard to tell with dragonborn. Because they mature so quickly. And he's like, can I help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything?
We need leather armor for this one.
We probably don't have anything that would fit her, but we might be able to make something.
How long would that take?
Maybe a day?
That's not.
We
That's
could
not too
just
long. That's
alter
fast work.
something that we have, perhaps.
I'm like looking at all the armor and touching that. And
I'm wandering around
This
and I
one's
just
shiny.
happened to see you guys. I'm like, oh, hello.
We'd probably
That's-
need to get
that's
some
lead armor.
measurements and have a forward payment.
How much?
For leather? Let me just check my book. I bet they would actually.
He
have a
actually
book.
flips open a book and starts looking through it.
Very organized. I like this guy.
Yes. It might be a good reason check. Damn,
Are you
It
back
would
with this?
probably
or-
cost about
Okay.
12
I
gold
said
pieces.
That's one more than I have.
that. No, you're-
I'll pay for it.
So we would need a
She
forward.
has money.
We would need a forward payment of 6 gold pieces.
Why don't we just give you the full total and then you give it to us when we get here?
All right, that works too.
But do you have anything like small, like just even a piece of paper? She's learning how to work with currency.
He like reaches into the back of the book and like tears out a little page and just like hands it to you.
Thank you.
I recommend we go to an inn. You trying to sneak out with the sword?
You have failed.
Yeah.
Also, it's Andrew's sword, so I don't care.
Is it really though?
Yes, I can tell.
Because it's broken.
No,
Is that
Like
broken?
Andrew.
it.
Here.
Whoa.
Put this over.
I hate to admit it,
I
but
can't
that's
believe you
true.
just ignored that. He just followed in.
So
here.
I can tell because it doesn't
We're
have
all
the
broken
hilt on,
here.
and I would be able
You
to
have
tell
admit
if it was
we each have
mine.
our
Flaws.
broken.
Flaws.
Yes.
We're all very broken people
Yes.
in a very broken world, doing very broken things.
Like breaking things.
No, that's what Jonathan does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
It's his talent.
I like point to some armor on the table. And like throw that.
Just throw
Can I
the
get some armor
throw
and
the
just trade
money
it
at
for you
her
when we get
face.
back?
I suppose so.
Okay. I hand you armor.
Yeah, he gives you like some leather armor,
And I hand him 11.
and there is no way it would fit you.
But
Well, the clothes wouldn't have fit either way, so. Did you mark off the other
it's
one?
like if I gave a 6-year-old my
Yeah.
coat.
Yeah.
Woo!
You-
Or you could just talk to me like in dog form and explain to me that we have to wait for them to make it.
I can't do that.
I'm trying to. In this day, I'm gonna try to explain syllables.
Syllables.
No, like sounds, like E, I, O, U.
Oh, phonetics.
Phonetics.
So kindergarten grade English, got it.
Yay, speaking.
It's like G fucking A. Oh, there you go. Oh, fucking no A. Oh, A.
Hey.
I'm trying to learn the alphabet. Yeah.
You just told her a bad word.
I did. But
Just be glad she doesn't know what it
Can
means.
you write down like how
Wait,
much?
see.
Like, can I write down how much? English?
I don't know if I would know that. I
Yeah,
probably
we can
would.
keep track
Probably
of
not.
the.
Maybe.
Wait, how old are you?
102.
I
Dude, you still know that.
You would probably know.
Well, I'm gonna use it to also teach.
Okay,
You see, John, when a mom and
so it's like, So I
doesn't
will see
have
you,
to be
I will see you
that
tomorrow.
way.
Yes.
Oh, again?
Yes, you will see us tomorrow.
I'm gonna try and.
I'm sorry, I
put
said
on,
it.
But I'm failing.
It does not fit.
It does not
I
fit.
to be happy.
It's way too big.
I'm just like
Okay.
grinning.
Now I'm gonna teach you the word meat.
Okay. So, is there anything else you'd like to do before we end the session?
No, I'm gonna teach you this out of session.
Okay. So, I suppose with that, we will end the session for today.
Remember to bug off.
We will see you all next time. I will see you all
With-
next Friday.
The 6
If not before. If not tomorrow. And again, lack of a regular outro.
So fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye, friends. See you next week
I'm
This,
sorry.
this has
on
been
Critical 20.
This has been Critical 20. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.